Welcome back to Digi Bros, everybody. Can you
What's
believe
up,
it?
fucknuts?
We actually are continuing. We're done with Anor Londo.
Yes.
Dude, Anor Londo has been a
Wait, hold
fucking
on.
stretch of episodes. Let me tell you.
First Connor was born, and then I was born. Now we're adults and we're playing games. It's the Digi Bros.
I think Anor Londo like almost single-handedly doubled the length of this series.
Oh, God. Yes, it did.
Notwithstanding the fact that we took two episodes.
I knew that was gonna be tedious.
My God, those tits.
Oh yes,
She looks stoned as fuck. Her eyes are not even open. It's like, dude, my boobs are
I got the Lord
huge.
vessel.
Alright, now we can teleport between bonfires.
Yeah.
You gonna kneel to the queen? Those tits are ridiculous. My favorite, you know, just for people who don't know Dark Souls,
Okay.
you can lay down signs like those ones, and people always go up to her and write a fantastic view.
Yes.
And or like use binoculars here, because there's a scope you can get as one of your starting items. And people
Eat that
just
shit.
scope out her titties.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Boom.
fuck that.
12,000 souls.
This is getting me a level up is do strength, because I'm a weak ass bitch. I leveled up health. So look how much health I have. I've never played this game with that much health before.
Really?
And yet I still got my ass kicked.
I know Shade always puts like everything into health.
Yeah. I used to play without leveling up health at all. And now I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? How did I manage to do this with no shield and no level up health? What kind of god was I? I feel so shitty at this game.
Let me check all this actually stuff.
Oh god.
To make sure we're still recording. 'Cause I forgot to do. All right, we're still good. Yeah,
Where am I warping
madness.
to? I gotta go back to Fire Electron.
Well, we can do anything we want now. The game's totally open.
Yeah.
This is the point.
Open to the the more tedious parts of the
This
game.
game, I mean, you can sequence break this entire game, as we showed you when we broke away from Ornstein and Smo and just fought fucking everything. But like, this is the point where most people would think the game really opens up, because now that you have the Lord Vessel, you can teleport between bonfires, so you don't have to constantly run across the entire world to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Victor, because you were seeing this playthrough as a way to show people Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So we should really do everything, shouldn't we?
What's
like,
everything?
Go to Ash Lake and, like, all those cool places.
I guess I'll have to run all the way back there.
Do we have... Do you require to do the DLC if you're on Prepare to Die edition?
I was gonna do the DLC.
Well, I knew you were gonna do that, but is it actually required?
No.
I see.
It's
So
just
it's
extra. Yeah. It's just its own little thing.
Oh shit, dog! This is getting real.
I put the big bowl down.
Yeah.
I wanted to explain the plot of this game because, like, Hope has been watching this. She was like, "Yeah, I really have no idea what's going on in the game. I'm just listening to you guys talk," and I'm like, "Well, I feel bad because I didn't really explain anything. I was trying to show her the game, but then now I'm like, I have to like."
Well,
I feel like I gotta like do research or something and
plot is
explain the fucking plot of this game. I don't want to get it wrong.
The plot is incredibly bare bones.
Yeah.
It's that you are an undead, you are in the asylum, and there's this legend that a chosen undead is going to link the fire and save the world from darkness. And you might be that undead. But there's tons of others who have tried and failed. So in the context of the narrative, you're just one of many people who's tried this. And whether or not you're the chosen undead depends on whether or not you beat the game. If you don't beat the game, then you weren't the chosen undead, you know? So, the idea is that there's 2 bells that you have to ring in order to get to Anor Londo. And once you're at Anor Londo, Guinevere will give you the Lord Vessel if you beat Ornstein and Smo. So we had to go up and ring the first bell, go down into the depths, ring the second, or Blighttown, read the second bell. Then we had to go to Anor Londo, get the Lord Vessel. Now that we have the Lord Vessel, we have to put the souls of the 4 biggest badasses in the universe into the Lord Vessel. And once we do that, we unlock the path to Gwyn, who is the final boss. And if we beat Gwyn, we get 2 options. We can either link the fire, which means that we become the new fire that fuels the world. We replace Gwyn, we're keeping the world alight. Or we decide to enter an age of darkness and rule over the darkness as its new king.
Yeah.
Damning humanity,
bitch, but being a bad motherfucker.
But allowing the undead to rise, basically. So,
All the basic bitches.
So that's the basic
screaming
plot.
in pain.
And then all the characters have their own narratives that they're going through, which
Yeah.
are much more difficult to understand because you have to A, talk to them all the time to get bits and pieces of their story, read all their items and stuff, which will give you pieces of their lore, and just generally you can stitch together why each of these people is here and what they're trying to do. Which is why there's, as Super Bunny Hop described them, internet bards who relate these stories to everyone. So if you follow VodiVidya or Epic Name Bro, are the two main ones I know about, they have all these videos where they just explain the lore of the Dark Souls games. Like they'll take one character. It's usually for Vadi, it's Prepare to Cry. He'll take a character, explain their backstory, which is always sad, which is why it's called Prepare to Cry, and just explain why that character's there and what they're doing. And just generally, if you watch enough of those, you'll start to get a picture of like what's going on here, why each of these characters is relevant, what they're doing. But you could just as easily play the whole game and not give a fuck about any of that, and just be like, I'm the guy, I'm the good guy, I did all the things. So
just do your own thing. It's whatever.
Right. And if you do link the fire, then it leads more intelligently into New Game Plus, because that's where you're another, like, a warrior who has to do the same thing. Like, it's a cycle that goes on forever. Whereas if you choose the dark ending, then the cycle is assumably broken, and you are now king of darkness.
Everything's fucked.
But Dark Souls 2 assumes that the cycle did continue, even though
Dark Souls 2 doesn't make any fucking sense. It's supposed
like
to take place
10,000
in like the
years
same
later.
spot, but then it's like
nothing like this game.
Not the same geography. Like 10,000 years would make it a completely fucking different like region.
Right.
It's like no, that's stupid.
Peter, you don't have to. Don't raise your voice, man. I'm trying to keep our.
Don't be rude, Toho.
Don't be rude, Toho. No. Oh, you're going to fight the Hydra?
I'm not gonna fight that motherfucker. I'm gonna skip it. That thing's obnoxious.
But don't you have to kill it to get to somewhere? Like,
I think I can just go
that
around
girl,
it.
like, teleports you somewhere?
What?
I don't think you can.
Doesn't fucking teleport you? You're retarded.
Does she gives you something, or...
What? The Hydra?
There's a girl behind the Hydra.
There's a girl behind the Hydra.
What does she do?
That's the girl who's the DLC.
Oh, so you have to go over there to get to the DLC.
Yeah. Or you
So,
just run around
the Hydra's probably gonna fucking kill you if you try to run around it.
The Hydra sucks.
Meanwhile, these idiots...
They're just gonna fucking pound my ass with their big fucking... Oh, you shithead.
Crystal Castles.
Got him. Oh, he's still alive.
So yeah, that's basically the narrative of Dark Souls. Victor, why don't you start telling your New York stories where you don't have to fight Barnes and Snow anymore?
Now I have to fight this stupid shithead.
Well, you said you were going to try to
fine.
run around it. Jeez. Look at that.
Debatably possible.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it's worth a shot. I was going to say it's worth a shot, but I don't know if it's actually worth a shot. I also don't know if that girl will even show up.
I'm not going her anyways.
Oh, you're not? You're going to
the
Sif?
dog. Yeah, the dog.
Great Grey Wolf Sif.
He's the dog. Shit. Shit.
I don't see this working out, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, you missed. This is a very long ladder. This is like the longest ladder.
Fuck,
I've never
fighting
actually,
Hydra.
I don't think I've ever watched someone go all the way through this part before, like getting to Sif.
It's not, it's kind of like weird.
I know that you have to fight these giant cat bears, and they are the worst.
Or you can run right past them.
Yeah, but
like a fucking boss.
they are probably, in my opinion, the scariest thing in this game, because they are so, like, just, oh god, it's going to kill me, it's going to maul me. And they remind me of the Spawn game for the Dreamcast, because of the location that they're in. The one guy watching this who's played the Spawn game for the Dreamcast, back me up on this if the cat bears remind you of them, mostly based on the location where you fight them. This area is cool as fuck, though. You really feel like you're in this, like...
You're all jun. It's
like you're outside the kingdom.
What was that,
like,
Oblivion music or something? Oh,
I don't know. You're thinking of...
It's all the same shit.
Which
Generic
is, like,
fantasy music.
Yeah. Oh god, there they are! Fucking cat bears! This is the way they slink around, and then they... Oh god!
They have like crocodile faces though.
Oh god. No, they have cat faces, man.
Yeah, but they also have like crocodile mouths.
Ugh, they're gross.
Watch this thing just whoop my ass.
Fucking cat bears.
Cat bear kick my
I don't know
ass.
what the fuck they're called. I just know them as cat bears.
Like they have crocodile mouths.
I guess.
Oh yeah, fuck
Oh,
this shit.
jeez. Is that your Wesley Willis interpretation of the situation?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. This is scary. I'm on edge.
Dark Souls, a game where you run away from your enemies
Yeah.
because they're scary.
It is pretty hilarious that, like, we've been presenting that as the way to play this game. Is just run past. Which is, like, that's what high-level play in this game is. Like,
yeah.
I've never heard of anyone, like...
Dawson just runs right by everything.
I've never heard of anyone who every time they play this game kills everything. You know,
Yeah.
like... Even though in the beginning you said, "Oh, I do everything," it's like,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna
don't
do it
fight
this
everything.
fucking. I'm not gonna sit here and lose everything.
Wait, where the
in
fuck
this
did you
stupid-
get a bonfire?
That's that stupid door. What? No.
Isn't that door what leads to Sif?
Man, I thought it was, but I. Oh, there we go. It
Don't
opened.
fucking fight him without a bonfire. Like,
Oh, it's right there. Whatever.
where's the fucking
Fine, I'll go
bonfire?
back
If he
and-
kills you, then you. What's
I'm afraid of the cat bears.
If he kills you, how far back was it gonna send you? To the Lord Vessel? And then you'd have to
I
run all the
guess.
way back.
No
Past
way.
the Hydra.
Yeah, past the Hydra would suck.
Not to mention, it's like a fucking 5-minute walk. Oh god, those things. The fucking
It's
mushrooms.
my friends.
I totally forgot about those.
Yeah.
I really have not played this part at all before. Like, this is... Everything from here on out is I have not played it before. So, like, I've seen people play it, kind of, but I'm not familiar with this part of the game.
It's the weird
Like-
part of the game. It's the part that's harder to remember because you're afraid of everything and you
Right.
run around and you just go right past it because
Right,
it's like,
the,
oh,
the,
fuck these
the
farts.
opening segment's a lot...
It's not as well structured.
Well, because
It feels
it's
like a lot
supposed
of
to be
random shit.
open-ended now. It's like the
Yeah.
game is just go wherever you want, do whatever you want to do. So, like, they didn't focus as much on, like straightforward level design like they did in the first half of the game, where it's just like you go through and everything's carefully crafted. It's like, now it's just like a crazy mystery, scary world. Nothing's really... And there's a lot more... Because, like, this whole area is, like, just so open. Like, you just gotta find these walkways. It'd be like...
Oh, shit.
There's
the one with a
there's
bunch
the
of people
path
around.
forward, you know? And then there's, like, one... Tomb of the Giants is entirely in the dark.
Boom, bitch.
You know, like... It gives you a lot less clear
Should talk to that
direction.
cat person and join her covenant so I don't gotta fight these motherfuckers. And they give a lot of souls. Oh, shit. I'm not good at PvP.
In a way, it's like Ornstein and Smo was the final boss of the first game. And then this is another game that's a much scarier, bigger... It's like
Shit.
in Dragon's Dogma, where you beat the final boss, and then there's like a
and
whole
then it's like,
other
this
segment.
is the actual game,
Right.
isn't it? All of that was to prepare you for that crazy final dungeon.
Yeah.
Especially after the DLC, because that just puts you, give you even more fucking crazy levels.
DLC or the expansion?
Expansion,
Dark
same
Arisen?
difference.
Well, except it's like a physical game that you bought.
Yeah, but you still download it if you want.
Do what
Man,
you
this
wanna
is
do.
bullshit.
Be who you wanna be. Go where you wanna. What the hell was over to the left? There was something in the distance
that
looked
cat
pretty
person?
interesting.
Oh.
No, I mean like the world, like the skybox. The trees that reach up to the very skies. Jesus.
Zawarudo.
Ugh. Victor,
Yeah.
I'm running low on things to talk about.
Motherfucker, you're asking me about New York, and then you started talking about some other shit.
I was waiting for you to start talking about it. You just been sitting
you
there.
went on about something else. So I was like, alright, I'll wait.
This whole time I've just been... Oh, God. What is he telling you about?
I'm just gonna join the covenant so I don't have to fight these dudes.
Oh. Yes. What
Yeah.
covenant were you in before?
I don't
think
know.
the Spider Girls.
Sunbros or something?
You were in Spider Girls Covenant.
Fuck if I know.
Oh, he gave you a ring.
It's a she.
Cad Covenant ring.
Cool, bro.
Well, now you're in the...
Now I'm in the covenant.
What are these guys called again?
The
The...
fuck this guy. What's up, bro?
Are these the Dark Knights? Are
Man,
you
I don't know.
or
I
Dick
don't know what they're
Wraiths?
called. I
What
don't know
are
what
the
this
Dark...
game is.
Who are the Dark Wraiths?
I don't play Dark Souls.
Covenant? It's true, you don't really play any of
Yeah.
the PvP or Covenant stuff at all.
Dude,
Wait, look over to the right. I want to know what's over there. There's like, look up. What's that giant cliffside? Fuck,
It's just
that
like
cliff
a
is huge.
cliff and shit. I don't know. Look, it looks like
It's
the
very
walls of Anor
polygonal.
Londo up there.
Oh, is it? Oh, Sweet.
Probably. Alright.
Alright, no more fighting assholes.
Okay,
In the
so.
forest. Okay.
I went to New York.
Yeah.
I went with my friend Hope and her friend Alicia and Alicia's husband, and it was a good time. Okay, so let me like get into a story structure here. So
You're probably not gonna be able to tell all of this story in one episode, just so you know, because we're
might as well start a new.
already
You
15
better just get it
minutes
all the
deep.
way out of it. Well, it's 15 minutes. Just start a new episode.
Get to a bonfire first.
Oh my god.
Where's the bon? How
I
close?
might as
are
well
you?
tell the story in one episode.
How close are you?
I
to
just
the
need to get through that
bonfire?
wall. That's where the bonfire is. If I just like
Why
unlock
didn't
the
you-
wall,
why-
you need 20,000 souls to unlock that stupid wall.
What the fuck?
Yes, it's you have to get a thing. I think there's another way.
Do you have
like,
to do
I
that
don't
to
remember
fight
what it is.
Sif, or just to get to the bonfire? Like,
Just to get to the bonfire.
so it's just
I'm gonna die of
gating
stupid
you
snake.
from a fucking bonfire.
Yes. I think
Wow.
there's another way I can get it, but I don't remember how.
Asshole game.
It's a shortcut to get to him if you feel like taking it.
Oh.
Now I got no flasks, so I was looking for the bonfire.
God damn it.
Look, man, I don't remember how to get through this place.
Alright, next time on Digi Bros, we're gonna be lost in the forest.
Yay, we're lost in the woods like Zelda's.